Dimaggio, 86 years old. He was born September the 18th, 1928, in Trapina, Sicily, Italy. He passed from this life December 7, 2014, Texas. Salvatore, we're going to call him Sal, was born to John and Rose Dimaggio. He had one sister, Maria, four brothers, Anthony, Rocco, Frank, and Joe. Sal was preceded in death by both parents, his brothers Anthony, Rocco, and sister Maria, and Frank. Those who knew and loved Sal simply referred to him as Sal. Sal lived in Monterey, California until settling down in Lubbock. In 1968, he married his beloved wife, Julia Torres Dimaggio, who preceded him in death November 5th, 2002. Sal's primary occupation was a commercial fisherman. In his later years, he took care of his wife due to illness, and he spoke of his wife, Mama, often, and how much he missed her. He would tell stories about how he would take her and how she loved, take her out, and she loved the strawberry sundaes at Dairy Queen, where he continued to frequent after her passing. His face always lights up when he talks about her. He always say she was watching over him. They are finally together forever. Sal was an active member of the Central Church of Christ, where he was baptized into Jesus. For the last 6 years, he's been a beloved, I'm going to underline that, a beloved member of the family of the Lubbock Church of Christ, just called the Open. Sal loved going to church and was an inspiration to people there. On Wednesdays before Bible studies, there's always a meal, and Sal's favorite night was pizza night. He also didn't mind taking a small brownie or a cream puff. He always enjoyed visiting with everyone, and the little ones always brought a smile to his face. He loved to cook. His favorite food was spaghetti and meatballs. He also loved listening to classic country music and watching old television shows. Anyone who knew Sal knew he loved his cough drops. He was never without them. He always made sure everybody else had some too. He was an avid weather watcher. He always knew the forecast, but would point to the heavens and say no one really knows. He, the Lord, is the one in charge. Sal loved to talk about the good old days when gas was only 5 cents a gallon and haircuts were only 20 cents. There are so many wonderful things to read about Sal. The list would never stop. Everywhere he went, he had a friend. One thing that can definitely be said, Sal was greatly loved by all who knew him. He is survived by his brother Joe, 3 daughters by marriage, Frances, Nancy, and Victor.